8:26. 9 likers pa lang. Mag-like muna kayo mga kabsat. Like tayo. Basta wala pong bayad yan. Baka naman. Alright, dapat topic natin ngayon, maestro. Naku po, may latest interview si Trillanes. Ngayon lang, mga 20 minutes ago. Alas 8 kanina. It's already 8:21, so 20 minutes ago. Pero bago yan, ma'am, sa Diyos ko, Lord Rudy. Siyempre, sino sisisihin nyo? Sino pa dapat sisihin, mga kakabsat? Sisisihin nyo, NBI? Sisisihin nyo, nakatakas. Tapos sasabihin mo, umalis. Diba nasa custody nyo, Senate Protective Custody. Ang ganda ng usapan nyo ni NBI Director Matibag. Tapos dapat in good faith kasi nga aalagaan nyo lang si Bato para hindi siya ma-arrest. Kung tutusin, aarestuhin talaga yun eh. Hindi nyo kayang harangin. Nirespeto na lang kayo. Pero anong ginawa nyo? Diyos ko, Lord Rudy, lalo ka na, Robin. Bistado ka, Robin. Nakita nyo na ba si Robin ngayon, mga kabsat? Nagpakita na ba? Nag-live na ba si Robin? Mga kakabsat, nag-live na ba itong si Robin Hood? Diyos ko, Lord, good evening from Ilagan. Ayoki Molarte. Shout out, kabsat. Good evening, kabsat. Auntie Babe, shout out. Good evening. Shout out sa 200 live viewers again. Mga kabsat, sa mga di pa po nagla-like dyan, baka naman like and subscribe po tayo. Maraming salamat po, 200 viewers, 16 likers lang. Ay, Diyos ko, Lord. Pwede ba yun? Mga kakabsat, huwag niyong ipagdamot yung like. Like tayo para makita rin ng mga iba. Wala pong bayad yan, mga kabsat. Mag-like po tayo bago natin umpisahan. Pabutin niyo ng 50 yung like natin bago tayo mag-umpisa sa ating topic, mga kabsat. 200. Kahit 1/4 man lang ng 200 plus. Gawin yung 50 yung like natin. Sige na, mga kabsat. Wala akong live kaninang umaga. Ngayon ako babawi sa inyo, mga kabsat. Wait lang. Ako, tataas na ng mga natin. Hindi ko na makita dito. But anyway, maraming salamat po, mga kabsat, sa mga nandito. Shoutout sa inyo. Panagutin ang nagpatakas kay Bato. Sila ang dapat ikulong hanggang buhay. DDS Senator. Habang buhay ang mga DDS Senators. People to vote. Sabi naman ni kabsat Robert Diaz. Binaboy ng Duterte Black ang Sina. Yun na nga. Pero mo ilang araw pa lang na Senate President itong si Cayetano. Anak ng kamot. Anyari sa Senado? Yan kasi, kumup-kup kayo ng pugante. Diyos ko, Lord. Diba? Kumup-kup kayo ng pugante. Ngayon, gagawa-gawa kayo ng eksena dyan. Pati kanina, galit na galit siya sa mga media eh. Sabi niya, the Senate is under attack! Ganun siya kanina eh. Nagpa-press con pero nagagalit siya sa press con niya. Napikon siya sa mga media kanina, mga kabsat. Napanood niyo ba yun? Sige. Puntahan muna natin yung pinaka-latest, mga kabsat. Kay Trillanes muna tayo, no? Merong interview si Trillanes sa Billionario Channel kaninang alas 8. That was 24 minutes ago. Pakinggan muna natin. Okay, here we go. Pasok.
In the Senate be staged.
Senator
Let's
Trillanes.
get on point with former Senator Antonio Trillanes. Senator, good to have you again.
Bilisan
Welcome
natin
to the show.
forward. Medyo
And
mahaba
thank
to.
you so much for your time.
Good evening, Pinky.
All right, Senator, now that Senator Bato is not within the Senate premises anymore, it is confirmed that he left at about 2:30 this morning. What happens now?
Well, I think at this point in time, we need to crack down on those responsible
Yun,
for
tama.
letting Bato escape. And even before that, those responsible for the failure of the serving of the valid warrant. And makikita natin, we can narrow it down to Senator Alan Cayetano being the Senate President, and the Sergeant at Arms, the new Sergeant at Arms. Then
Taan ni Konyan, di ba to?
who's this? Robin Padilla,
Nakabaw!
who, as reported, was the driver of the getaway vehicle.
Ay,
of,
wow! Ay
Mr.
wow, Robin Hood! Ikaw pa pala ang driver, get away. Ibang klase.
Bato de la Rosa. So all of these people should be held accountable for their actions.
Tama.
You identified three,
Dapat
Senator.
lang.
Isa-isahin po natin sila. Bakit po si SP Alan?
Dahil siya po yung nag-initiate ng protective custody.
Tama.
Mahirap naman na yung Senado as an institution, but we can narrow down the individual. He was at the forefront of that baseless protective custody na ginawa niya.
Business talaga.
Tapos ngayon, wino-walk back niya. Sinasabi niya, nung nakalaya na, wala naman daw valid warrant. Bakit ka nag-issue ng protective custody kung walang valid warrant in the first place? So,
exactly. Bakit? Bakit ka nag-custody kung wala namang valid warrant? Kamote ka talaga kaya tanong boy 10K eh.
ganyan. Kaya kailangan maparusahan ito.
Yung sinasabi ho kasing valid warrant, time and time again naririnig na po natin na ang kanilang rerespetuhin lamang ay yung sinasabing warrant na galing po sa local court. So that's why they keep insisting that this is not a valid warrant. Your thoughts there, sir?
That's his opinion. Pero yung personal opinion niya doesn't carry, no? Kasi may batas tayo.
Tama.
Remember, the same warrant that brought Duterte to The Hague is the same warrant na ina-administer kay Bato. So bakit ngayon sasabihin mong iba? Di ba? So ano lang yan? It's just a play with words. Knowing Alan Cayetano, diyan siya magaling. Pero ito kasi,
Tama.
meron tayong Republic.
Magaling talaga maglaro ng mga words yang si Cayetano. Pinapaikot-ikot lang niya, no? Kunwari, okay siya sa makasama. Oh, dapat ito. Kunwari merong care. Kaya pala merong agenda. Diyos ko po, Lord Rudy.
Act 9851. Doon po sa batas na yan,
Tama, yung batas na
maliwanag
yan.
po yung sa jurisdiction. Kung merong akusado na iniimbestigahan ng isang international tribunal for crimes against humanity, then the authorities may surrender that individual dun sa international tribunal na yun. Walang ambiguity po doon. At yun ang ginamit na basis kung bakit natin nadala si Digong sa The Hague. Hindi dineclare na unconstitutional yan ng Korte Suprema at walang illegal dyan. So that law stands. So yung mga otoridad, meron ka na may warrant ng ICC, in-acknowledge ng ICC yan, na valid yun, then you have this law. So what are you waiting for?
The
Ganun
law
lang po
that
yun.
you're talking about, Senator, is Section 17 of Republic Act 9851. And I'm just going to read it, sir. In the interest of justice, the relevant Philippine authorities may dispense with the investigation or prosecution of a crime punishable under this act if another court or international tribunal is already conducting the investigation or undertaking the prosecution of such crime. Instead, the authorities may surrender, or extradite suspected or accused persons in the Philippines to the appropriate international court. That's the particular provision, sir. RA 9851, Section 17 that you are talking about. Ito po kasing salita na may, nakasulat po dito. Ang sabi po, may surrender or extradite. Himayin lang po natin, hindi po kasi applicable yung extradite dahil hindi ang extradition ay between two countries or two nations or
Yes,
states.
tama.
Hindi naman po state ang ICC, it's a tribunal. But it also says here na pwede po ang tribunal. Pero hindi po papasok ang extradition, pero papasok po ang surrender. The
Yes.
word, sir, here is may. So here's the
Yes.
thing, sir. You're saying that the arrest warrant for the former president, Rodrigo Duterte, and this for Senator Bato de la Rosa are basically one and the same. Iba lang ho talaga yung, obviously, yung pangalan.
Yes.
Shouldn't government, is there an inconsistency, I guess is my question, with how government has treated the former president and now Senator Bato de la Rosa?
Yun na nga po. I-clarify ko lang Ms. Pinky. Yung word na may gives the government the prerogative kung anong gagamitin mong option. I-extradite mo or i-surrender mo or poproteksyonan mo. Kasi hindi pwedeng shall dahil hindi tayo mauobliga dapat. The government should retain its prerogative. So nung kay Digong, in-exercise natin yung prerogative na yon. Sinurrender natin siya. Ngayon dito, bakit natin siya hindi i-apply? Di ba? Kay Bato. So the prerogative, kaya nandoon yung NBI because in-exercise yung prerogative na yon to surrender. Di ba nung Monday when the warrant was being served. Ganun po ang ginawa. At kaya nga ito, yung maliwanag yung ano dito, yung rules dito. Walang basis si Cayetano to block the administration of the valid warrant. Technically, obstruction of justice na yung ginawa niya. Just to give you an example, kung maalala ninyo si General Torre, nung kukunin niya na si Digong, hinarangan siya ni Medialdea, on the spot, pinosas niya si Medialdea. Ganun po ang pwedeng gawin sa'yo pag hinarang mo ang isang pag-serve ng valid na warrant. Tapos, pero dito, out of respect nga, sa institution, nag-step back yung NBI para mabigyan ng tsansa yung Senado
Yes, tama.
na maghunos dili at gawin yung tama. Pero
Agree.
habang binibigyan mo ng espasyo, lalong gumagawa ng constitutional crisis o kung anong kalokohan itong si Alan Cayetano.
Senator, nagkamali ho ba ang NBI for allowing this to proceed? And with NBI Director
Dapat
Melvin
talaga
Matibag saying that they
tinuluyan na
will
eh.
respect this protective custody of Senator Bato.
Dapat tinuluyan na
Hindi
talaga.
naman po mali kasi dun sa situation noon, mainit na.
May mga kabsat baka naman 600 plus na tayo pero yung like natin 52 lang. Gawin nyo namang 100 yung like natin. Kabsat, baka naman nakalimutan nyo nang mag-like. 700 na po tayo mga kabsat. 52 pa lang yung likes natin. Baka naman. Like po tayo mga kabsat. Wala pong bayad dyan. Maraming salamat. Tuloy. Senator Trillanes, pasok.
So to de-escalate the situation, nag-step back. Pwede pa rin naman yun. Andun pa rin naman si Bato. Tapos sinabi nila, protected custody. Yun nga, bad faith yun. Ano? They gave the impression na kami nga hawak sa kanya, we will ensure na pag kailangan siya, pwede siyang i-deliver. Pero yun nga, nakatakas kagabi. No? Kanina madaling araw.
Grabe.
Pero ito, it was a judgment call and I think it's a good judgment call dahil kailangan mo nang i-de-escalate noong Monday.
Opo.
Pero dapat, kaya nga nag-resolution yung mga minority senators na i-surrender si Bato. And yun yung supposed to being gagawin. Bibigyan mo espasyo yung Senado para gawin niya yung tama. Because as an August chamber, it is expected to do the right thing. No? It should be law-abiding. Wala siyang wala siyang tinitindigan dito si Cayetano.
But Senator, did you think that was still possible knowing that there was a coup Monday and they replaced former Senate President Tito Sotto to now SP Alan Peter Cayetano?
Yes, but before that, remember, nung nasa garahe, the NBI agents treated Bato de la Rosa with respect.
Tama.
Because of his stature as a senator, hindi siya ginapos kaagad. Kumaga, in-inform siya na may warrant for his arrest, kaso hinawi niya. Yung good faith na dinisplay ng mga NBI agents
Babae pa yan,
to respect his dignity as a
Dalawang
senator,
babae yan.
tinake advantage niya. Hinawi niya tapos kumari pa siya ng takbo. So, doon sa punta na yon. Then, napalitan nila yung Senate leadership. But then, ang tanong dito kay Cayetano, kailangan mo pa rin gawin yung tama. Because ikaw ang pinuno ng isang institusyon. Di ba? Hindi pwede maging sanctuaryo ng international fugitive ang Senado. And that's what he did basically.
So, hindi pwede talaga maging sanktuaryo o pagkup-kup ng isang international criminal. Diyos ko Lord, na pugante.
He can cover things up with Bible verses o kung anumang mga legal jargon, but at the end of the day, ganun ang ginawa niya.
Yeah. Ang dami nga niya sinasabing Bible verses kanina eh. Diyos ko po, Rudy, kung ano na pinagsasabi niya sa Biblia. Anak ng kamote.
Nag-obstruct siya ng administration of justice.
Yun, tama.
At ang ginawa niyang santuaryo ng pugante ang Senado.
If you're saying that there was an obstruction of justice by the Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, should cases be filed against him?
I certainly hope so. No, maraming crimes na kinomit diyan sa Senado the past few days. Yun nga, yung obstruction of justice. Tapos itong si Bato, yung resisting arrest, assaulting a person in authority. Tapos itong si General Aplasca, yung rules of engagement, binilate niya. Sino yung binaril niya doon? I think that's attempted homicide at the very least. Kasi wala po sa rules of engagement ng Sergeant at Arms na pwede mong barilin ng isang NBI agent. Ando doon sila eh. They're not even entering the Senate premises.
All right.
Kaso alam nila, they put up a show, nakita nyo na they made sure the media would
Oo,
cover
talaga
it.
yan.
Pero hindi nila pinalapit doon kasi otherwise makikita na binabaril nila yung pader. Di ba?
Yes!
So, alam nila,
Oo
nag-sow sila ng
nga.
chaos to draw.
Tama, kasi hindi pinalapit yung mga media kahapon. Habang nagpuputukan, taranta na yung mga media. Pinipigilan nila yung media, ano nangyari? Paano ba naman? Kasi yung nakita niyo yung mga binaril, mga kabsat, ang tataas. Mas mataas pa sa tao, putragis, Diyos ko Lord. Ano ba yan? Tapos sasabihin niya, merong shootout na nangyari dyan. Diyos ko po, yung pakulo nyo, sinong direktor nyo? Anak kayo ng kamote.
Public sympathy. And yun na nga, as expected, gagamitin nila doon sa petitions nila sa Korte Suprema. It was a show, it was staged. Tapos after this, nanawagan na sila Cayetano ng sa live streaming nila na the Senate is being attacked. Sino nag-atake sa kanila?
Sila
Diba?
daw.
These people are lying to the people outright, no? And these are supposed to be dignified senators of the Republic. So marami. Tapos finally si Robin Padilla as the driver of the getaway vehicle of Bato should be charged with aiding and abetting a fugitive. So yun ang ilan lang sa mga nakikita natin.
I want to go back to what the Sergeant at Arms Aplaska was saying with regard to what happened, because there's still so many questions, Senator, so many questions that need answers regarding what happened yesterday. Sabi po ng Sergeant at Arms na si General Aplaska, what they found out basically was that the NBI was going to forcibly serve the warrant of arrest against Senator Bato de la Rosa. Thereafter, they saw some armed men, NBI individuals. So I think what he said was he spoke to Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano para po magpasabi at humingi ata ng permiso to be able to form a quick reaction team. Thereafter, nagkaroon po ng verbal warning doon sa kanilang nakita ng mga ahente para ibaba to put their guns down. The other side did not heed, hence warning shots were fired. What do you say to that?
Wala po siyang authority, wala sa rules of engagement yon. Alam nyo, NBI, nagpakilala yung mga sinasabi niyang armed men. Doon yun sa GSIS side, wala sa Senate side yon. Nagpakilala ng NBI sila. So, maliwanag yon. It's a government entity. Hindi mo pwedeng tututukan ng barel at puputukan mo ng warning shot. Kaya yan, I hope makasuhan niyang si General Aplaska dahil ginawa niyang private army yung USAA. Di ba? Wala silang ganung authority at mandato. Tapos nakita niyo
yung video no guys, yung pinakita ko kahapon, di ba? Kinasa pa niya. Anak ng kinasa talaga niya. Meaning talagang sino magpapaputok na nagkasa? At sasabihin niyo yung mga NBI na puno. Diyos ko Lord Rudy, bistado ang acting nyo dyan.
Paano warning shot yun? Warning shot ba yun? Binuhusan nila ng putok eh. Di ba? Anong party dyan ng pag-protect sa Senado? Di ba normally mag-uusap?
Nagpuputukan na dyan, no? Anong ginagawa nila? Ialis nyo para hindi makita kung saan puputok yung kwan. Sa tatamaan, alak nagkamote, oh.
Hindi nga nag-attempt at all to cross to the Senate side.
Tingnan niyo yung mga pulis, relax lang, oh.
They make sure kasi wala yung media eh. Otherwise, kung sinama yung media doon, makikita nyo yon. Pero, minove lang nila dito para ma-witness, para ma-broadcast. In a way, nagamit yung media rito to show chaos. Kaya alam nyo, international scandal ito.
Alam nyo guys, naniniwala tayo dito kay Trillanes. Bakit? Marines to eh. PMAR to, alam niya ano mga nangyari sa mga ganitong operasyon.
Na-report ito sa foreign media entities.
I saw some.
Yeah.
I have a question about that, sir. If they violated the rules of engagement, and basically you're saying walang...
Wait lang, Mabsat, nakikita ko dito sa chat box ko. Kung na tayo, 1011 na tayo. Baka naman mga kabsat, like and subscribe naman tayo. Huwag kalimutan mag-like and subscribe. Mabsat, nagpapaliwanag po si Trillanes. Binoboljak si Senate President Cayetano. Sa kapalpakan na ginawa niya. Diyos ko Lord. Shout out again sa 1012 live viewers natin for tonight. Tuloy, Senator Trillanes.
Karapatan, si Sergeant Aplaska, to order the men to even fire warning shots because that is the NBI, in fact, that they were confronted with or they were seeing from their vantage point. Bakit po, ano ho ang role ng Marines na nandun na alam ko ay contingent din for the Senate, supposed to be, and the PSPG ho ba? Well, the PNP na nandun din to serve as the security of the Senate. I mean, what should they have done?
Ganito po, no? Yung Marine contingent na naka-detach service sa Senado, pati yung PNP, nakalagay yun doon to secure the Senate from hostile forces na hindi government. Pagka government, supposed to be magkakampi kayo. Ito, NBI ito eh. Bakit mo puputukan? Di ba? Tapos sinabi niya, even assuming totoo yun na mag-serve ng warrant, duty ng NBI yun. Hindi mo pwedeng barilin yun. For that matter, dahil sinabi niyan, obstruction of justice itong ginawa ni General Aplaska, hindi niya pwedeng pigilan ang pag-administer ng warrant. Kaya alam mo, no matter how you look at it, no matter how they spin it, mali at so many levels.
Tama,
What about
agree.
them, sir? The PNP na nandun po at yung Marines po. Should they have had that argument that you're raising right now, that they're just there really to secure the premises from hostile forces or hostile individuals. Should they have known better, I guess? That's my question.
Hindi kasi ganito. Ang postura ni General Aplaska, by virtue of his former rank, he threw his weight around na parang ginawa ng private army yung buong contingent, the PNP, Marines, and the USAA, na parang sunod kayo dito sa akin. Eh, alam nyo, napakasimple yan eh. Sino ba yung hostile forces na sinasabi nila? NBI agents yun, gobyerno yun. Sila gobyerno rin. Ano, paano yun? Ano yung sinasabi niya na hindi nga nag-attempt tumawid eh. They were there kasi pinagbabantay sila dun sa GSIS side. So ngayon, bakit niya, hindi nga nag-breakthrough eh. Otherwise, may mga nangamatay dyan. He just put on a show. Napaka-klaro ito through an eyes of a neutral observer. Talagang hinayaan nilang yung media mapanood ito para ma-broadcast. Otherwise, di ba, dapat doon muna, babantayan nyo, kasi sila naman yung nasa vantage point eh. Kung nag-charge man lang yung mga NBA agents, even then, hindi nila pwedeng putukan yun at imamassacre nila yung NBA agents kasi alam nilang NBA agents. So, ewan ko kung paano nila ma-spin. Sila nandiyan dyan, kunyari, merong na-invade tayo ng foreign country. Tapos yung Senado, isang garrison. Yan pwede mo. You will secure it from the foreign invaders. Pero ito, government forces to. O paano yun? Dapat dinampot na nga yan ng NBI. Kung ako, abangan nila yan pag lumabas ng pag umuwi yan. Dapat damputin na nila yan. Kasi I think more than obstruction of justice, pinaputukan niya. Pwedeng attempted, homicide na yun.
Homicide.
Senator, I need to take a very short break. We'll continue our discussion with former Senator Antonio Trillanes when we return. Stay tuned. This is On Point.
Fast forward ng konti.
Some lawmakers are
Para mahabol.
News Channel.
Before we went on a break,
Okay, here we
dapat
go.
damputin na po si General Aplaska ng NBI dahil nga hindi lang obstruction of justice and you said attempted homicide. Would ordinary or private citizens, among those you've mentioned that could be charged according to you, SP Alan, Senator Robin Padilla, General Aplaska, the Sergeant at Arms, can anyone actually file a case?
O yan,
a complaint?
yan.
Or it must be, because you're saying kahit ang media ginamit, hindi ho ba? If that is true, can anyone even around that area, even the media, file a case against the individuals that you mentioned?
Unfortunately, dito kasi yung mga otoridad kumaga ang offended party. Yung NBI yung mga pinaputukan, sila yung pinaputukan, so sila yung pwede mag-file ng attempted homicide dito sa kina Aplaska and the others na pumutok. Tapos yung pwede rin silang mag-file ng obstruction of justice kay Cayetano, kay Aplaska dahil sinupress yung kanilang role, yung kanilang mandato to serve a valid warrant. Tapos itong aiding and abetting fugitive, si Robin Padilla, sila din, yung otoridad lang ang pwedeng magkaso. Yung mga media na nandiyan dyan, pwede silang mag-serve as witnesses of how the events transpired. Sila magbabalidate ng mga video recordings na nagagamitin dito sa kaso dyan. Pero maliwanag dito na ginawang private army ni Cayetano hindi niya alam yung lugar niya na yung USAA, ang mandato lang niyan is to ensure order within the Senate premises, tapos proteksyonan yung mga senador. Wala namang buhay ng senador na at risk doon sa pinangyarihan.
What about those long firearms, Senator, that we saw? Was that unusual?
Yes, unusual yan, no? Kaya nga merong mga augmentation ng PNP tsaka yung AFP, sila yung pwedeng magdala ng long firearms. Pero yung USAA, siguro kung talagang extreme circumstances, pwede, pero normally side firearm na lang ang ginagamit para sa kanilang mga trabaho. Dito makita mo, talagang ginawa nilang props They didn't even clear the area, yung mga kaso kailangan kasing makita Kailangan marinig ng media, makita ng media, ng ganon. Pero hindi nyo nakikita yung nandoon sa kabilang hallway, na pader lang yung binabaril nila.
Senator,
At walang nag-attempt sumugod, walang attempt pumasok sa Senate premises.
Senator, you're familiar with the place, that second floor.
Yeah.
Well, matagal na rin po kayong wala dyan. What happens dito sa CCTV? Is it safe to assume that we will see what's happening beyond what we're seeing right now doon po sa kaliwang bahagi ng dulong corridor nito?
Yes, dapat mako-cover ng CCTV yan. Makikita nila yung demeanor ng mga NBI agents, if at all. Kasi sarado yun eh. Alam lang nila, Aplaska, na nasa kabila nung pinto yung mga NBI agents. Pero hindi nabuksan yung pinto na yan. Ang nagbukas, from the inside yan, yung susi niyan, nasa sa mga Senate side. So kung may nagbukas man dyan, yung OSAA mismo, sila ang nagbukas. Kasi hindi yan nabubuksan from the GSIS side.
Yeah, I heard
Kaya na marami-
Attorney Matibag say that. Yung susi
Kaya
ata-
marami butas yan.
Yeah. Senator, we're running out of time though. The Senate was under siege. That was what Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano was saying when asked if could this have been staged. He was very emphatic. He became emotional. He even hit the table. I don't know if you saw
Ginanon
it,
niya.
sir. Ang sabi niya, the Senate is under siege.
You know?
The Senate was under siege.
Ang tanong dito, was it under siege? Kasi nakita natin what happened after. Alam niyo yung mga ganyang style ni Cayetano, yung mga pahampas-hampas ng mga performative, yan eh. Yung performative politics na style niya. Nire-reverse psychology. Ngayon, nag-disarm na kayo ngayon kasi
Agree.
kayo na ngayon yung parang defensive dahil galit siya. Pero hindi niya ma-justify. How can he say now na the Senate was really under siege? Who was attacking the Senate? Yun ang problema niya.
Senator, last question. Sa palagay niyo
Yes.
ho ba, Senator Bato will show up on Monday when they are supposed to convene into an impeachment trial, an impeachment court rather?
Ang impormasyon ko ay si Bato is hovering within Metro Manila area. Inaantay niya yung final ruling ng Korte Suprema. Kung ito ay magbibigay sa kanya ng respite o magbibigay sa kanya ng injunction, then magpapakita siya. If not, babalik na yan ng Mindanao.
Former Senator Antonio Trillanes, sir, pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for your time.
Grabe di Trillanes, mga kakabsat. Latest yun, mga kakabsat. Kanina lang yun, ha? Alas 8 ng gabi. It's already 8:47. So that's 40 minutes ago, mamsat, na nag-start. No? Grabe to si Senator Trillanes, mga kakabsat. Diyos ko, Lord! O, paano ba yan, Cayetano? Robin Hood, ikaw pa pala yung driver. The runaway driver, ikaw pa pala yun. Diyos ko po, Rudy. Mangibabain, Diyos ko, Lord. O, siya, mamsat. Next topic na tayo. Okay na tayo dito sa main topic natin na si Trillanes. Again guys, sa bago pasok, shoutout sa ating almost 1,100 live viewers. 1,095 live viewers. Sa mga hindi pa po nagla-like dyan, mamsat, like naman tayo. At share na rin, mamsat. No? Like and subscribe po. Maraming salamat. Countdown tayo. Next topic tayo. Maganda na naman to. Pag-usapan natin yung mga nangyari. Especially dyan sa airport na nakita itong si Robin Hood at saka si Bato. Diyos ko po. Okay, pasok. Sana countdown muna tayo.